For all of y'all that are new here, my name is Taylor. I have a passion for fashion, all things luxury, designer, travel. If that's something that you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification button because you don't want to miss out on what I'm posting and when I'm posting. Finally reached a milestone of 500 subscribers, and thank y'all all, everyone who tunes in, who subscribed. I really appreciate it. It took some time for us to get here, and I'm very, 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 very appreciative of it. I love doing this and sharing this with y'all. And if you haven't already and you're new, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It's a lot of work that goes into making the videos, and I like creating this community for all of our like-minded individuals to come in and feed off of each other, get ideas, share all the things in luxury fashion that we love together. So I really do love this space, and I thank y'all for actually even liking me that much to subscribe to my channel and tune in. Also, I have an Instagram channel or Instagram page. It's Taylor Foe, TAYLERFOE. You can tune in there because I have been posting day-to-day updates, typically every day, whether it be on the story or the page, getting more active because I really would like to share more and create more with everyone. So definitely tune in there as well as TikTok. And before we get started with today's video, just want to show y'all I'm wearing this Hermès t-shirt, and I'm wearing the Marigela jeans. I don't know if you can see. Move so you can see. So I know that I haven't stood up before. When I'm showing my outfit, I'm just sitting in the chair. So I wanted to share that with y'all. So anywho, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the bags I loved before. Now, this is something that I did sell my bags in order to curate or create, you know, a collection that I actually really enjoy. All of my bags now I use. I think that they're really high quality bags and less trendy and more quality bags, or things that I know will be around and that are timeless, and that's something that I wanted. I feel as though I'm not at Kim Kardashian level yet to invest in things that are trendy all the time, that I'm not reaching for every day, all day. I want something in my collection that is classic, that is timeless, and that is something that I feel like I've created by selling the bags that I no longer use. And a lot of those brands I don't even gravitate towards anymore, or want to gravitate towards or purchase things from anymore. So as I've changed my style, so have my bags style changed, and I really love the collection that I have now. Okay y'all, so I had to get out my phone because I don't want to be incorrect in the names of the bags that I sold. So one of the first bags I sold, and I actually sold it through the RealReal, which honestly I don't recommend. I did that because that was like, I was trying to sell bags. That was one of the websites I came across, but I do feel as though they don't give you the best deal for your bag. You kind of get ripped off, in my opinion. And I'll go into who I feel is a way better bang for your buck when you're selling your bag, or if you even sell it yourself. But so one of the first bags I sold was the Gucci Small GG Supreme Ophidia. I don't know if I'm saying that right, bucket bag. So y'all, I bought this bucket bag as an impulse purchase. Long story short, I think I wore it twice. And I had it for over a year. I really never reached for it. So that was something that in the course of buying more Chanel bags and Hermès purchases and building my history, that was something that was like a really easy thing to decide to let go. Then I had the Prada Bella backpack, or Bella backpack. Now I had two Prada backpacks, a black one and a navy one. The black one I sold because I didn't wear that one that much. It was different styles. The navy one that I still has pockets to the front. It has multiple pockets actually, whereas this one was just kind of like a big, if you've ever watched The Parent Trap, it reminds me of, what was their stepmom? Who would have been their stepmom? The backpack that I kept is that one. The other one is like kind of like a slumber bag to me. It looked like you can put in a slumber bag. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You can roll it up and put it in there. That's the type of thing it was like. So I sold that one. Then they had the Gucci small Soho Disco crossbody bag. That bag, when it first came out, y'all, was $680. I don't know what it is today. I believe when I purchased it, it was like 900 something, but it's gone up significantly since then. And yeah, I think that's crazy. I also sold the Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene Favorite PM with the strap. Now, story behind this bag, I only wore it one time, and I purchased it for a graduation. Wore it like under my cap and gown, crossbody bag. I literally did not wear that bag after that day. So that's set as well. It wasn't so much of an impulse purchase, but yeah, I don't know. It's not a bag that I would buy today. So that's why I sold that bag for sure. Also, I got the Gucci medium Dionysus bamboo top handle bag. Y'all, this was definitely an impulse purchase. I do not like this bag. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Clearly not in my right mind. I don't know. What I'm about to say is, it gives me love and hip hop vibes. Like, I feel like that's that type of bag, and that's not me. I associate like this bag with love and hip hop and like Atlanta vibes, as well as like MCM. And yeah, I don't like this bag. It was big. Yeah, it definitely wasn't my kind of bag. I'm so glad that's gone. Also, I have the Louis Vuitton monogram toiletry pouch. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but everybody was buying this toilet pouch and was wearing it as a purse. So I call myself buying it, okay? I bought it. I never wore it because I still couldn't get past the fact that it was a toilet pouch. I just couldn't. I let my mom use it once when she went to Essence, and this was like one of the only things I got a good deal on, because at the time, if y'all can recall, I think this toilet pouch may have been $200 to $400. It was discontinued, and the Real resold it for $12.25, and I got 70% of the profit. So I still got double, I believe, or 3 times what I paid. But that was one of the only times I actually got a deal from them. So the Saint Laurent monogram chain wallet, I'm kind of done with all the wallet on the chains. Like, I sold all of my wallet on the chains, and this was one of them. I had also a Chanel wallet on the chain, so I stopped reaching for the Saint Laurent one, this YSL one, because it was Chanel. So I didn't reach for this one ever, so that was why that one went. I also had a Gucci GG Supreme Dionysus chain wallet on the chain. That one, it has silver hardware, and that's the thing for me. Like, I feel like now maybe I would keep something with silver hardware. Ever since the Renaissance tour, I feel like Beyonce has awakened some silver goddess in me, and I feel like I need some silver jewelry and a silver bag with silver accessories, and kind of regret selling stuff that I had silver with. So that's like a little thing on me now. And I'm getting older. I feel like as you get older, you have like silver somewhere in your aesthetic vibe, collection, closet, whatever. So this is, I wouldn't have kept this bag, but the reason that I gave it away being silver hardware, that wouldn't have been that. I noticed that I don't reach for Gucci. Like, that's not a bag that's not a designer that I go for. Okay, so I also saw a Fendi 2019 Nano Baguette. I know everybody loves TBE, Tiny Bag Energy. I hated, oh, I hate a tiny bag. I hate a bag that's just for a card and a key. Ugh. Especially a designer one, because I think it's a waste of space. And that was once again an impulse purchase, so had to go. My first Prada bag is a Prada Saffiano Curve Twin Tote. I think I can count on one hand how many times I wore it, so that had to go as well. Unfortunately, it was really nice and classy though. Kind of reminds me of Olivia Pope. I sold, which I told y'all, I sold all of my wallet on the chains. So my trendy CC chevron wallet on a chain from Chanel. Reason why I sold that, I did not like that it was chevron leather, chevron style. I've noticed that I don't like chevron, I prefer quilted. So that was like a no-no for me. Chanel medium boy bag. The small is better than the medium in my opinion. Medium is too big for my size. I'm only 5'2". I'm 5'1.5", but we'll round up 5'2". The Prada Re-Edition 2005 tote shoulder bag. Y'all, I bought this bag during the pandemic. Obviously, I did not wear that bag. Only purchased 2 bags that year, and both of them I sold, which was also the Dior saddle bag matte. It was black matte on matte, so that's also one I sold. I sold a Prada Saffiano and City Calf flat bag. It was red. I never wore this bag. Never. It was brand new when I sold it. And then what like aggravated me, like now that I'm looking at it, people were able to use discounts for it, so then that lessens how much I can get back. So that's another thing. The Prada Crystal Re-Edition. So I have the black one still, but I also had a pink one, like a rose gold, not a rose, well I guess they say rose gold, but it was pink, and I just knew that I would get more out of the black than the pink, so that's why that sold. Sometimes I regret it now when I have like a little pink outfit. I'm like, dang, that would have looked so good with this bag. Chanel chevron wallet on a chain. I had a red one, and once again love the red, but I just don't like the chevron. All of those were caviar leather. I had a Chanel, it's called a Chanel Pocket Twins clutch with chain, and it has like a front flap, and it's big enough to fit your phone. But once again, I never wore it. It was navy. I would have preferred black. It was small enough to bring into like the dome for Saints games, which is what I preferred and why I got it, but I didn't wear it, and I should have gotten it in black. Then, I know I was getting a little long. Then I sold the Louis Vuitton Damier Elma BB bag. We all know what that is. Super cute. When I got it, I wore the mess out of that bag. And then as I started acquiring more bags, I hadn't reached for that bag since I was in pharmacy school. So I sold this bag a year ago, almost a year ago. I graduated pharmacy school in 2016. So I stopped reaching for that bag maybe 2017. It had to go. And I also sold the Chanel belt bag. I had the like fanny pack, which was really nice. Got it because they reissued a 2020 like collection, and they brought it back like in 2023. But also, once again, I wasn't wearing it. It was just a waste. Sometimes we have a lot of festivals, so that's why I regret that sometimes. But pretty much all of these, for the most part, I don't really think about them anymore. So I did sell also 2 Chanel classic flaps. Only one I regret. So there's one that was the caviar leather gold hardware small, and it was in the beige clear, and I sold that through Rita Lux. So that's who I would recommend if you did sell or buy bags from. Definitely Rita Lux, because I had a really good experience with them, and I was able to get an increase. I was actually able to get a profit on the bag that I sold to them. So that bag I don't regret selling necessarily, because when I think back on it, I prefer that color in lambskin with Chanel, not caviar. I thought the caviar made it look cheap with that color. in my opinion. I know it's a very popular bag, but that's how I feel. And I feel like I was just getting it just because it was a neutral color and I was trying to build up more bags in my Chanel collection. But looking back, I would have preferred lambskin in that. Second, I sold my very first Chanel classic flap, my very first Chanel bag, which that is one I regret. It was black caviar leather, medium size, and I bought that for $4,900, y'all, which we know that that bag is not $4,900 anymore. Cannot, I don't know, it will never probably be that $4,900 anymore. And it looked really good. It was in good condition. The reason why I justified it as well is that I didn't reach for it as much because it's silver hardware. Once again, Renaissance had not happened and influenced me in a way that I know that I need silver in my collection. So I got rid of it thinking, okay, I'm going to get the bag again, but I'm going to get it in lambskin with gold hardware. And now I'm like, oh, damn, I should have just kept it. But so that's one that's literally the only one out of everything that I named that I wish that I didn't sell. So to just touch base with y'all again, the RealReal did what the sole purpose of what I wanted to do was to sell my bags. That's really what I wanted it to do. But the actual process of it sometimes took longer than it should have, in my opinion. It takes about a month for them to validate the authenticity of your bag, and then it takes about a month, or within a month's time, all of that, authenticating it and then posting it on the website for about a month. And then if your bag sold on the 1st of the month, then you get paid on the 15th of every month. But if it's sold on the 1st of January, then you won't get paid until February 15th. You see what I'm saying? I think that the policies could be a little better for sure. And it was just a little frustrating working with them sometimes, as far as you send off your things literally maybe 6 months prior and they take forever and a day to put it on the website. And that's aggravating. Also getting an update on your items, because at the end of the day, it's still my items until these things are sold. And if you're not gonna sell them or play with them or not gonna keep it in good condition, just send it back to me. That's how I feel. And as far as where Rita Lux, I didn't have that issue. I was updated when it was received. Also, you, within like 2 to 3 days after it's authenticated and verified, you receive a cash payout, which was awesome. So definitely a way better system than the RealReal. And if you don't do Rita Lux, you don't do the RealReal, the best system could even be for you to sell it yourself. You know what you're not going to shortchange yourself. You find like-minded people and individuals just like on a space like this, and you can sell your items to someone who you know will care for it and genuinely loves it like you do. So I didn't have that platform or that I'm creating right now to do that. So I was doing that, on the ways that I research. But since I know better, I'm trying to teach y'all so y'all know better to not go down that road again. And because of that, I haven't sold a bag in over a year. So, and that's because I'm not at purse peace, because my collection isn't done, but it's getting to where I want it to be. So y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love sharing that information with y'all. If you have any questions about the process, just leave a comment down below and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much once again for subscribing to my channel. Like, I really appreciate it. It's so exciting seeing y'all subscribe and tuning in and commenting and liking. Like, it means so much to me, because once again, it's like everybody is doing these things, and so you start getting imposter syndrome and comparing yourself. And when I see y'all comment and actually like me the way that I'm presenting myself to be, it's really nice. And I really appreciate that. And I'm so thankful and grateful for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next videos. Actually, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more up-to-date updates on me and my life and what's going on. Bye, y'all. Thank you.